between the two of us about the Ironman idea was probably kind of both of us.
I thought he could do it. I knew some of it was going to be tough, like the Nutra Run, the 20K. Running with Logan, it's really fun. It's, we get to spend time together running. Got hours and miles of training time. Get to watch him beat me.
I made the commitment for a couple of reasons. One, I wanted to be more active in the running community. And two, as a member of the board, I wanted the ability to kind of give back to the community in a way that was unique to my position on the board. I felt great. I was able to finally relax and kind of look back and say, hey, I did all of those events, and it was a really good accomplishment.
Well, my story is a little bit more unique, probably. The year before, I broke my hip. And so I was out of commission for several months, but I still volunteered at a lot of these races, and they looked like so much fun. So I was healthy again, and I said to myself, let's just start with the Fanny Freezer and see where we go from there. It wasn't a conscious decision early on. It was just, I'm healthy. I want to do these races. They were great to volunteer at, but now I want to be running them. And so it just kind of started one after another after another. It probably wasn't until midsummer where I really decided, I've come this far. Let's just keep it going. This is great. Oh, I would say the toughest race, well, it was a challenge. The Woof, I fell and was really conscious about protecting my hip, ankles, knees, and so landed on my wrist or broke my fall with my wrist and broke it early on in the race, about mile 4. But it hurt, but hey, that's okay. I jumped up, brushed myself off, and just kept going and finished. And so that one was just a little bit of a challenge, just because I was in a little pain.
Well, I got the Ironman last year, and we started out this year, and each race kind of built towards the finish part of the season.
I started running probably 5 years ago, and then I just saw, the Ironwoman, all those points, and I thought it'd just kind of be fun to see if I could do it or not. It's an inspiration. I mean, I see him on days when I feel like I can't run. I look at him and think, no, I can run. It's just, he keeps me going.
Well, I think it's great. I don't know how many fathers get to run with their daughters, and then even something like the Ironman is above and beyond what most people even accomplish, let alone having a daughter accomplish that also. So it fills me with a lot of pride.
I wanted a schedule of races to accomplish, to do it, something to keep me on track. If I don't have a goal, I tend not to run.
I think doing the Ironman was just a big challenge that I wanted to see if I could do this year. I never done it before in all those races, so that's why I did it, to see if I could do them all.
I like the Woof. I was used to doing longer trail runs. Seasons before I've done long runs, so this was my focus on the shorter distances.
Oh yeah, met some really neat people, and I look forward to seeing them in future races, people I never would have known before.
In 2012, my wife Carrie was able to complete the Ironwoman challenge, and I thought that was fantastic. I was very proud of her. And so 2013 rolled around, and she was up for the challenge again, so I kind of just went along on her coattails and made it a goal of mine to also complete the Ironman challenge. The biggest challenge to completing the Ironman challenge is simply the fact that it's a year-long commitment. I mean, you start in February and you end in December. And so the Fort Wayne Track Club Ironman challenge, I mean, it kind of permeates your entire life for a whole year. The kids were great. Kids supported Carrie and I in our quest to do this.
Well, I would just encourage others to try this. It keeps you in the training mode to be doing these races just about every month of the year. If I can do it, anybody can, and I really truly believe that.
It's doable. I think as others have commented, you don't have to be fast, you don't have to win races, you just have to be committed to run them.